2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma.
It's a road game for the Thunder. And well, thanks, DA, a true sign of how caring the NBA is, always looking out for the retired players.
Let's get a nice clean game,
It's so fascinating to look back on Thunder history because three current players who are dominating the league were together on the Oklahoma City Thunder: Harden, Durant, and Westbrook. In retrospect, the talent level on that team was unreal.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. Ingram is out there with Davis. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then there's Batum. And it's Dragic in at the 1. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%. And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
Coley Stein, a screen. And Turner kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's Brogdon on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. And going back to the Thunder teams with the big three of Harden, Durant, and Westbrook, endures some bad luck with the Thunder during those seasons.
Well, first and foremost, they ran into a great Miami team in the NBA Finals. Then after Harden left, injuries to both Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook hampered their opportunities. Still, you think back, and if you're an Oklahoma City fan, you can marvel at the collection of talent you once had.
Here's Brogdon. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket, and the shot is good.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
Now here's Davis. There's the pick. Here's Ingram. His last outing, he had 8 points. Puts up a 3. And it's Davis missing. On defense, Oklahoma City.
I mean, they were so impressive offensively. And when you do that, that can really help you on the road.
I think intensity is the key, right, Greg? When you play with energy on the offensive end, good things usually happen.
Now here's Davis. He had 10 points in the win again.
You know, he was also one of their key contributors on the glass. His effort was terrific.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Murray, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And as great as Nicholas Batum is, the one issue he's dealt with, Greg, his entire career is staying consistent during games.
And with his skill set, it is hard for Batum to be completely absent. He can play, though, too passively at times when you know what he's capable of. And he's at his best when he is active and aggressive.
Murray, good.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
Dragic dishes to Baines. Davis against Turner. From deep. And Batum with the basket on the assist by Davis.
Perfect example of how to set a great screen. Set your feet, stand firm.
Coley Stein with the screen on Dragic. The feed to Murray. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Antetokounmpo, just incredibly talented, a long, lanky, athletic powerhouse of a player.
Good on both. And we watch Giannis out there. He just looked unstoppable, Greg, at times. The way he's able to attack the rim, the blend of size, speed, and length is just unparalleled in the NBA.
And it's the movement that throws you off with Giannis. One step, and he's gone from the 3 line to the rim. There isn't any way to stop someone that skilled who's that big.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. After the miss from Goran Dragic, there's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stop the alley-oop.
absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ingram kicks to Dragic. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Batum passes to Davis. Shoots over Turner. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. Davis has got his first points in this one.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. A good close contest so far. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you... Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points his last outing. Turner is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Murray in at the two-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc. I think if you think about the Pacers in the last decade and the value they have found in the draft, right? Danny Granger gets taken at 17. Roy Hibbert at 17. Lance Stevenson actually at 40th. Paul George was 10th. Miles Turner 11th. That's a very good track record.
Outside Dragic. Baseline J. Here's Baines, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you, good things always come when you've got players who work hard for second chance opportunities.
Cauley-Stein, a screen. Brogdon kicks to Murray. Brogdon against Batum. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range. And the Pacers trading away draft picks in recent seasons for players like Luis Scola and Doris Thaddeus Young, given their great draft record. Does that surprise you?
Well, I think when you consider their keen eye for rookies and the ability to evaluate talent, it makes you wonder why they boxed themselves in. Certainly you wonder if that had to do with the pressure to contend.
Cauley-Stein with a screen on Batum. A floater, the putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And there's the pass to Baines. He feeds it to Dragic. 5 to shoot. The screen, and that one is good.
You know, the assist has to go to the screen on that play. Gave him all the room he needed to rise and fire.
Dragic against Brogdon. Turner with a screen for Brogdon. And Baines pulls it down.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
Dragic dishes to Batum. Davis kicks to Dragic. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brogdon the pass to Cauley-Stein. The dish now to Murray. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated seeing these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against them.
Davis setting the pick for Batum. Clock at 6. And it's Davis at the elbow. Right at the free throw line. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Indiana leading.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
Absolutely. You have to execute. No reason why they can't get a couple of chances at scores. His shot's off, but they're still winning. So hats off to his teammates for picking up the slack.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Brogdon against Dragic. Brogdon kicks to Murray. Coley Stein a screen. Now Antetokounmpo. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson, a competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams. And that wraps up the halftime.
A flyover of downtown gives you a great perspective of our location as we welcome you back to Indiana. Indiana trailing here. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Dragic. Aaron Baines out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Ingram. And it's Batum in at the shooting guard. Ingram with it. Out defended by Coley Stein. And it's Ingram missing.
And look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
And Brandon Ingram, the second overall pick in 2016 out of Duke. What do you make of his rookie season?
You know, very much a work in progress. You have to remember how young he is. Didn't turn 19 until 3 months before the draft, and he's still rail thin. So he's got a chance to improve very quickly over the next few seasons as his body continues to mature.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are evenly matched. They are going at it right now.
Dragic against Brogdon. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Turner with the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Batum. There's the pick. Dragic dishes to Ingram. Over in the corner, Batum. Inside. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist from Batum. Batum's got 3 assists now in this one. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, Dragic. Davis with a screen on Brogdon. Ingram passes to Batum. Davis sets a screen. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Brogdon against Dragic. Coley Stein a screen. Brogdon kicks to Murray. Here's the screen. Brogdon against Batum. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, defenders are in the area, and that's all it took to force him to change his release. Well, you think back to Nate McMillan's history, right? An assistant coach with the Pacers for 3 years. They made the unexpected decision to look for a new head coach, and in 2016, they promoted him to that role.
Off the pick. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now here's Ingram. Antetokounmpo defending. Outside, Batum. But he stays with it. Kicks to Dragic. Davis sets a screen. In the corner, it's Ingram. A 3-ball. Coley Stein grabs the board. Coley Stein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And for the Pacers, looking down the bench to McMillan was the easy choice. Do you think it was the right one, though, Doris?
Well, they wanted to change the culture, and part of that was getting a little bit more hard-nosed. Now, McMillan, he's old-school defensive-minded, and with his deal running through 2019, like all NBA coaches, he's going to be judged on wins and losses.
It's deflected. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Dragic against Brogdon. Murray sets a screen for Brogdon. Stein a screen for the tie. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for Indiana. It's a tie game in Indiana. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're...
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And here's Dragic. We've got Miles Turner. Murray out there with Brogdon. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward. That's the Pacers 5.
Boy, despite the miss, he did a really good job shaking himself completely free from the defense.
Murray dishes to Cauley-Stein. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Golden State Warriors. Ingram passes to Batum. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Pacers with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
And the Pacers operating in a smaller market. Some cost restraints for this franchise.
Right, this is not a team that can pay the luxury tax. It's not necessarily a free agent destination either. Those are challenges, but they have remained very competitive over the years.
Here's Davis. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. It's Brogdon on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their #1 option as they look to close this game out.
Dragic against Brogdon. Lets a floater go, and Dragic lays it up and in.
He's made obvious improvements since the half, really getting into an offensive groove.
Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And really liking the effort we see here tonight. Neither team giving much ground.
I think, Greg, you've got to love how much effort has been exerted by both teams. What a tight ball game we've got.
Here's Davis on the mark with the 15-footer.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
And it was time, man. That's a basket they had to have, and an absolutely vital possession.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Cauley-Stein. Can't hit from in close.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
And it's Ingram missing.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Goes well to get himself open and then botches it up.
Batum against Brogdon. Feeds to Murray. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, you see the excellent skill set. And this is when you want to make an impact.
Don't you love seeing this guy rise to the occasion, going right at the defense and getting it done in the clutch?
Inside. Cauley-Stein in the post. Davis is there. No good with the layup. Outside, Batum. Here's the screen. Outside, Dragic. Dishes it to Baines. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Ingram. Money!
Wow, that is cold-blooded.
What a shot. He had no fear. I love it.
called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Nicholas Batum.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Dragic kicks to Batum. There's a good screen, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, you've got to be composed mentally right now at this time of the game. It's really careless play right there.
And the Pacers call time here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ingram with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
That will count. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Aaron Baines. Dragic is out there with Batum. And there's Davis. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And Batum kicks to Baines. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. Shot off the pick. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Indiana leading with the shot. Second chance effort. It counts. And the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Boy, look at how hard he pursues the basketball. Gets out of his area. Terrific work on the offensive glass.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
They set the pick. And Batum kicks to Dragic. Oklahoma City moving it around. From 15 feet away, that one good for 2.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
You know, Greg, what a luxury to have a guy with size who can make that shot.
Cauley Stein with this screen on Dragic. Right side out of the Kumbo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Ingram, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Willie Cauley-Stein.
And Ingram is always ready to score in clutch situations. A guy you can depend on to give you his best.
Murray with it, now guarded by Ingram. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From 13, here's Turner. releases one from 3.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have owned this game. Don't see them coughing up this lead.
Batum for 3. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul, or go for the home run.
Well, you've got to be smart regardless of what you choose to do. You shouldn't just heave the 3 if it's not there. Let's see what happens.
And Dragic has it in the corner. Off target from downtown. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line. And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in